Have you ever gotten so lost in a game that it starts to feel real? Well, let me tell you about Alex, a kid who loved playing Roblox more than anything. One night, he was exploring a new game, a sprawling city with towering skyscrapers and endless streets. He was having a blast, jumping from rooftop to rooftop, discovering hidden alleyways. But as the digital sun began to set, he realized something unsettling. The streets were empty. There were no other players, no NPCs, just silence. He tried to open the menu to leave, but the button was gone. He was trapped. Panic started to set in. He called out, but only his own voice echoed back through the deserted city. The first night was terrifying. The once friendly game world felt eerie and menacing under the digital moonlight. He found a small, abandoned virtual apartment to hide in, hoping he'd wake up in his own bed. But when the game's sun rose, he was still there, day after day. He searched for an exit, his hope dwindling with each sunset. The city started to change, twisting into surreal landscapes. One day, the buildings were made of gelatin, wobbling with every step he took. The next, the ground was a giant chessboard, stretching to an infinite horizon. He lost count of the days, but he knew it had been a long, long time. He survived on virtual apples he found in strange, floating orchards. He talked to himself just to hear a voice. The loneliness was the worst part. He missed his family, his friends, even his annoying little sister. He started to forget what the real world felt like. Was the grass really green? What did rain smell like? The game was his reality now, a lonely, bizarre prison. He had spent 80 nights in this strange reality. The world's growing more abstract each day. One night, the world was a void of swirling colors. The next, it was an ocean of floating clocks, all ticking out of sync. On the 99th night, he found himself in a world made entirely of mirrors. Everywhere he looked, he saw his own exhausted, pixelated face staring back. He had given up all hope, sitting down in the endless hall of reflections, and then he saw it. In one of the mirrors, the reflection wasn't his, it was a swirling, purple vortex, shimmering like a cosmic nebula, a portal with nothing left to lose. He scrambled to his feet and ran towards it, his heart pounding in his chest. He closed his eyes and leaped through. He felt a sudden jolt, a dizzying sensation, and then warmth. He slowly opened his eyes. He wasn't in the mirror world anymore. He was in his own bed, with his favorite superhero blanket pulled up to his chin. Sunlight streamed through his window. His computer was on his desk, the Roblox login screen glowing softly. Was it all a dream? Just a really, really long and vivid nightmare? He felt a strange sense of relief, but also confusion. He got out of bed, his legs a little shaky, and walked over to his desk. But as he reached for the mouse, something fell out of his pajama pocket and clattered onto the floor. It was a small, pixelated apple, exactly like the ones he'd been eating to survive. So, was it really just a game? Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think happened in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more strange stories.